Right, let's see if we can get 2 more out before the light goes. Oh, bloody hell. Do you know, I never cough or sneeze or anything until I come on camera, and then all of a sudden it starts. They do take over. So, where was I? I did actually start Capricorns, and then the bloody camera, the phone died. So, I was halfway through the bugger before I found out. So, Capricorn will be disappointed if they last now, won't they? However, whoever this is has got the song More Than a Woman. So it's, is it the Bee Gees? So the letters B and G be connected to spirit or the living, very important. Andy, Robin, Morris, and Robin, Morris. It was the other one I remembered, and not Robin before. Andy, Robin, Morris. Don't know, but there's 4 of them, isn't there? The Gibb brothers. So Gibb could be important, and the Robin could be a bird. So let's see, who is it that needs to know this, please, Spirit? Oh, Cancer. Hello. That's me then. So, I wonder what the other one's called. More Than a Woman. Andy, Robin, Morris. Oh, you'll be screaming at the screen, I know you will. Don't know. So the letters B and G connected to spirit. Or you. Right then. Oh, damn it. Walk away. Don't get involved in their bloody arguments. These trouble-causing people. It's the only way they can get attention is to stir the pot and cause trouble. Don't give them the attention that they want. Just walk away. You're bigger than that. It could get violent. You don't want to get involved. Stand up for yourself if you have to, but please walk away. Don't get involved in that. 5 weeks. Somebody wants to win at all costs. I don't care how they do it. They'll cut their nose off to spite the face as long as they win. Nobody wins in that. Everybody is regretting it. You're sat there maybe twiddling your thumbs thinking, bloody hell, I should have been better off than this by now. I should have been better at this. I should have been younger. I should have been older. I wish this. I wish that. Negative speak. If you're ungrateful for what you've got, 7 years, they will take something else away from you because that's how they work. Till you are grateful, till you learn to be humble and you realise that it's not a race and you'll get there in the end. You've got to keep nurturing it. You can't give up. Ungrateful. Not seeing the value in what you've got. Again, letting go of the conflict and the competition. You're not competing with other people. There's no need to. It's like me with a tarot reader. I could do with more views. I could do with more money. But I'd rather be genuine to myself. I'd rather do it my way. I'd rather not copy anybody else. I do what I do, and nobody else does it the way I do it, or they didn't in the beginning. Some of them have started to do it now, so what does that tell you? But copying is a form of flattery as far as I'm concerned, so yeah, who cares? Been doing it this way since I was 13. I ain't going to stop now. So what's that? 43 years? Feeling the lack. Yeah, we do, don't we? Like I said, we tell ourselves we're not good enough. We might be a bird in a gilded cage. We've probably got everything that we need. We don't need any more than we've got. And if we're feeling half erased or ignored or the black sheep of the family like we usually do, we have the key there to find our own tribe, to let ourselves out into the big wide world. But sometimes we'd rather be in our shell. It's as simple as that. So isolation, but usually it's voluntary. So we've got an apology. Somebody is wanting to or needing to give an apology. Again, it's the bumblebee I saw one this morning. Those born 1966, plus or minus 12, February to February, so that's me. Somebody in uniform perhaps, somebody with a darker complexion maybe, somebody with an injury to the leg, an old injury to the leg that may have caused a limp. But it really is probably Virgo that's moving forwards with positive energy. So wherever you've got Virgo in your chart, it's about cleanliness, it's about hard work, it's about knowing your worth, and it's improving. You're getting there slowly. Oh, damn it. So we've got a shock, something upsetting, arguments, probably these arguments, losses of money, home, stability, water and electrical problems. We'll have had both of them. Don't leave your straighteners on, don't leave them candles unattended. The squirrel's nuts are on fire, so what does that tell you? It's all a bit of a mess, and it's because somebody's trying to sweep things under the carpet, people pleasing, when really you should just have a blowout, get it over with, and like I say, walk away, let them get on with it. If they're causing that much trouble, just walk away and let them get on with it. At 16, because what are we doing? We're doing what Spirit told us to do. We're going to get in our bubble, isolate ourselves, protect ourselves from that big, ugly, negative energy, and we're going to put our natural force field around us that our ancestors provide for us. And we're going to stand up for ourselves, and we're not going to let that negative energy. Look at her. She's totally at peace. Nothing is going to upset me today. There you go. So, protect yourselves from the negative energy and the people pleasing and the competition and everybody that wants a piece of you and everybody that you're feeling lonely in a room full of people. There's too many people out for a piece of you. There's too many people want to contradict everything you say and put you down because you're the black sheep of the family. You're not meant to fit in. You never did. You never will. And as far as I'm concerned, that is a positive. You're taking back control of your life. So we found that some of our friends are enemies. They're not really the people we thought there was, especially those people in uniform, that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is usually a Capricorn man or a businessman that's lost everything. Somebody who was once a good friend, now a dangerous enemy. Can't rely on him. About as much use as a chocolate fire guard. And again, clear the deck, stand up for yourself. 7 of Wands, they've given it twice. So a week of, just defending yourself. Not letting people treat you like dirt. But not being stubborn either. Maybe you are protecting yourself and others. That's not a bad thing. But don't resist things. Don't try and control things. Let go of stubbornness. Stubbornness is your enemy. Try and be flexible, and try not to worry too much about finances. 4 years. I know it's hard, because you're going on a new journey. You've unlocked that door. See that? You've used the key, and now you're skipping off to a new adventure. How brilliant is that? 22nd, you may be going travelling. The Rainbow Bridge, Spirit's going to guide you to where you're going. 22nd is positive energy. Hop, skip and a jump into your future, jumping off that cliff and making your wings on the way down. Maybe you felt the fool in the past, but you don't care, because you're free, you're happy, you're following your own path. You might be overthinking things a little bit too much, making a mental prison of your own head. That's not good. But there's definitely exploitation here. Somebody tried to use you. We've got 2 mentions of the bees, and like I said, we saw the bee this morning. So, honey, connection to spirit, but it is about exploitation. Somebody's using you, just like humans use the bees to get honey. Somebody took advantage, it seems. And now, so we're not speaking, we're not communicating, we've probably blocked somebody, or a child maybe has cost us some money. Again, it's uniformed people, it's darker complexion, it's stubbornness, and it's time to accept that that's how they are, and move on. Walk away from these people that cause the drama. It's not worth it. Here we go. Yeah, you are strong enough. Don't kid yourself. You've got courage, you've got backbone, you've got stamina, and you can handle this. You're stronger than you think. You're healing your heart, you're healing your back, you're taking back control, you're no longer getting into power struggles with other people. You have taken back your power. Last year, I think, Year of the Ox. It's a heavy burden, but you can handle it. You carry that shell on your back all the time. And there you are, finally caring about yourself as much as you do about others. A water sign female is also mentioned for you guys or girls in same-sex relationships. There is unconditional love there. It's been a bit of a nightmare. There's been competition, there's been stubbornness, people hanging on to finances, greed. Yeah, it's all been a bit of a nightmare. 9 weeks, if in over already. And then from somewhere, communication. This person unblocks somebody or communicates. That's a bit of a shock, isn't it? Possibly something to do with a child, finances improving. Yeah, but this will shock you. This will shock you, and an apology. So you'll overthink it and wonder what the hell's going on here. So you're trapped in your own mind because you don't know what's going on. You haven't got a clue what's going on. Yeah, just accept. Spirit want you to accept whatever this is that's coming your way. This message, this gift, this offer. And walk away from everything you ever believed to be true or knew. Let Spirit guide you. You are not meant to walk this new journey, this adventure, alone. Somebody in spirit or the flesh is being sent to walk with you. It's Virgo energy, it's healing, it's hospitals, it's medical facilities. It's 9 or 27. It's the Hermit, it's Buddha, it's walking away to find yourself, leaving the material side of life behind and walking the spiritual path, being your true self. Absolutely fantastic. And that ends a chapter, so you can begin this new journey. How brilliant is that? Full circle. So you've brought something to a complete end where you've done it amicably as possible, and you can start your new journey, a fresh chapter in your life. There is some travel indicated, definitely, no doubt about that. Travel to the object of your desire, be the person, things, or events. 21. So just recap them numbers. 21 is positive, 22 is positive. So that's the 21st and 22nd. We've got the 9th and the 27th is positive. We've got the 8th and the 26th is positive. Have we got any major arcana that are negative? Only that Tower. The Tower, somebody in denial. It's the only negative card we've got out in all the major arcanas. All the rest is just window dressing. So something will, a catastrophe avoided, somebody sweeping things under the rug, people pleasing, but we're going to go on a new adventure. So what's this about then? Let's have a look. Fantastic. More than a woman. Oh, God, blimey. You caught me singing. I don't do things like that. Sound like a pub singer, did I then? Oh, dear. I'm getting too comfortable with you. That's what it is. It's like having somebody sat there. I'm going to have to watch myself, aren't I? Because if you see the real nutty side of me, you probably never do it. Never join me again. So, friends. We all need friends. And I see you all as friends. I know I've never met you, but you're all a decent bunch. You're all good eggs. Let's see, 35 could be important. So the number 8 again, massively important, positive energy. What's it about? 3 of Cups. So there's a celebration, a reunion, a get-together. And do you know what there actually is? Because I'm going to a christening next Sunday. So, and there it is. This is the Hermit card. This is your spiritual or actual friend. Because the poem that goes with it is, don't walk behind me, I may not lead. Don't walk in front of me, I may not follow. Just walk beside me and be my friend. That's all you ever ask of someone, is not to try and control you, not to let you control them, just to be yourself. It's the biggest thing you can do for somebody, is to allow them to be themselves. So it's the 3 graces of hope, faith and charity. The bond of friendship. Rely upon the support from your friends and other associates. I've got some good friends. They see very little of me. I don't get out very often because I'm a bit antisocial, but when I do see them, it's just the same as it always was. We shouldn't attempt to do this alone. We probably will, but we shouldn't, because we're going to need some help. It's the 11th house. It's all about associations and how we connect to others. It's the house of group alliances, so wishes and dreams coming true, but we've got to face the chaos first and get out there into society. So use that key to open that door to go on a new adventure. It's the house of friends, but it's so much more than that. It's everything to do with the collective that comes from groups, people who identify and align with each other to make social change. And that's us, really. By combining our energies with others, we can make our world, but more importantly, the domain of others, a better place. So you can make a difference, one person at a time. The 11th house has so much to do with our destiny. What we decide to give before we leave this earth is what we'll be remembered for. Our sole purpose. The 11th house deals with the greater good and living up to an ideal. The being the best that you can be. The 11th house card says that we are not in this world alone, and that it's time to aim higher and go among the broader society to work with others to share our energy. It's not a good time to work on your own though. The support of allies and other groups is necessary, so networking, getting out there on the internet. The 11th house points out how we are distinct. It's a reminder that we are unique among people and groups of friends. When this card turns up in a reading, the focus is on friends and what groups you belong to. Who is it that you associate with? To achieve your objectives, you have to pool your resources with those of others. There will be changes in your friendship and associations. You may be able to achieve an important goal or desire based upon who you know. It represents a collective creativity. A friend may have the very information you need to further your cause or goal. So we've got to accept help. I know we're very independent, but we've got to accept that help. It could be through the friendship of lovers or spouses that you will attain your dream. This means you are to hook up with the right people at the correct time. And now it's all about the people you know and what organisations you associate with. So you've got to go, even if you don't feel like it, if you're used to staying in, and especially since the lockdown, people have got a bit more insular, haven't they? It's all about the people you know and what organisations you associate with. Even though it's a fortuitous time to join a class, a club or society, it is important that you stand out. So don't dim your light. Others will support your individuality. Sometimes this card indicates the sudden appearance or disappearance of an old friend. What did I say? There was something there, wasn't there? It shocked me. The 11th house is also the house of stepchildren or children who belong to your lover. Issues involving children may arise, so look to the surrounding cards for the meaning of the issue. All we've got here is finances or communication, so they might be being non-communicative and asking for too much money. It's about the collective. Those who support you as friends, but can sometimes indicate open enemies, yes, and rivals. It could be you just be spirited competition. Yeah, somebody wants to compete with you because they think they can, but nobody is you, and you don't try to be them. You just be yourself. If they're any good, they're welcome to the fame and everything, but if they'll always know that it was your idea, so just let it go. But it will bring the best out in both of you. In the end, what works is what works out best for all. So it's not a good time to serve your needs only. It's time to be a comrade and give consideration to friends. But don't give too much away because you'd be exploited. So be careful, don't be too giving. There is a source of help, an alliance, a group of friends. You are the black sheep. What did I say? The black sheep of the family. Goals, hopes, wishes and dreams can come true. So hold on. We're nearly getting there. Let's hope so. So it doesn't look like a bad month, does it? Let's have a look. We just got to learn to love ourselves as much as we do others, and don't try and help because sometimes you're just enabling people to stay the same. You step away and let them get on with it. The sleepless nights, you're maybe not sleeping very well, are you? There it is. Serenity. So what did we start with? What did I say? That's us. Serenity. Do you know what? Because nobody can get in your head. Once you're serene. Serenity bestows an inner peace, a tranquility and a calmness of mind. When you feel serene, you're your own person, and nothing and no one can bother or upset you or influence you ever again. You are like a calm, clear lake, beautiful and peaceful to be with. Your quiet radiance brings hope and support to those who come within your aura. You attract respect and love from others, for all are calmed by you. How beautiful is that? As you become deeply serene and still, you connect to the higher powers of the universe for divine guidance, and your path in life becomes smooth and flowing. So quietly ask your angels to hold you in serenity. be serene, be still. So remember, Kristen, every morning with your coffee, your protection bubble, and then we start the day in a positive place where nothing can get to us. Thanks for listening. That was a beautiful read for me. Speak soon. Bye.